The biggest question what a lot of people ask is, when do I use braid and when do I use mono for feeder fishing? Well, to me it is quite simple, and hopefully with this information that I'm going to give you, it will all make a little bit more sense. Today we're at Barston Lakes. We're fishing for all species, but we're fishing for also carp. This is where mono plays a big part. Mono has suppleness. It's got a great knot strength. It's manageable, but it has that suppleness. And when you're playing hard fighting fish, you need that extra forgiveness, not just with the rod action that you're using, but with the forgiveness in the stretch in the line. That creates less hook pulls, but allows you to fish more efficiently and land those bigger fish. Yet at the same time, braid is so effective, but it's so direct. It bodes so well with your natural waters, your deep natural waters, where your feeder setup, you might not be using a method feeder, be using a window feeder, putting particles through it, let's say casters, worms, maggots, pinkies, building your peg up, getting loads of bites. And what braid is so good for is it creates a really straight line because there's zero stretch in it. You cast the feeder out, the braid is completely straight, you sink the braid, you put the rod down, and you can see everything that's going on in your swim with braid. Whereas with mono, because of that stretch factor, that's why mono blends so well with hair rigging, carp setups, you know, method feeders, where the actual feeder is the hooking principle, the fish runs away, more aggressive, hard fighting fish blends so well with mono. So they're the two divisions you really want to look down when you're looking at braid or mono, which to use and where to use. Always stick to mono right from your short rods up to your long rods on your commercials, where you might be targeting carp, bream and tench. Yet at the same time, when you go to your reservoirs where you're faced with those strong crosswinds, braid is such a thin diameter, it allows it to cut through the wind efficiently, it allows you to fish efficiently and also maintain that range because it casts so well. So that's the division that you need to look at, and the key points you need to look at are the properties of each of those lines when you're looking at whether to choose braid or mono for your feeder fishing.